The Martin de Porres Center is pleased to present this exhibit of works by local Latino artists. Curated by Rosa Rojas, the exhibit is entitled Finding Our Way, suggesting that each artist is using art as the tool for exploration of self and world. In his photographs, Leonardo Carrizo is documenting various Hispanic cultures around the world.
Hello, my name is Leonardo Carrizo. I was born in Argentina, but I grew up in the United States, in Cleveland, Ohio. I've been doing photography perhaps for the last 8 years. I studied at Ohio State culture and Spanish literature, and then I went to OSU and I did a master's in photojournalism because I'm interested in the social conscious photography, doing photojournalism and documentary photography to talk about people, their culture, how they live, and how can they improve their life. My first photo from Spain shows a kid with red pants skipping along some streets in Salamanca, the city of Salamanca, Spain. I was attracted to this picture because of the lights and the shadow. Capturing light is something very important for photographers. Therefore, I just saw this kid that was just skipping along, being a child, and the light was perfect, the moment was nice, and I was able to capture it. So I was very happy with one of my first images that was culturally inspired in Spain. The second photograph that I have is actually from Mexico. It's from Cholula, Mexico. And it's a girl sitting, and in the background you have a volcano. She's actually sitting in the top of a church. And again, the light is very interesting. The scene with the volcano in the background shows the contrast between something powerful and strong as a volcano and the young girl just sitting on a ledge. Again, it's a photo that has to do mainly about culture and capturing a scene, a light scene, good lighting, and expressing a moment. The next three photographs are in black and white, and they're part of a series of documentary work on Chagas disease in Ecuador. The first images that I'm showing is a man working with sugarcane, cutting sugarcane. But mainly the importance of this series was the disease itself in Chagas. It's a disease that affects all Latin America, and it needs to bring awareness. The purpose of the photographs is to bring awareness of Chagas disease and how people need to prevent and how we should help these people because they're very poor and it affects their family lives in general. So the one series is about working in Ecuador. Okay, the next picture shows a child pulling a bull. Children are the most affected with Chagas disease. Chagas disease is transferred through a bug which is called chinchorro in Ecuador, but it carries a parasite. The parasite affects. Most people don't even realize that they have the disease. That's why they don't get any treatment. Plus, in these rural areas, there's no medical care. By the time the disease becomes chronic and people actually realize that they have it, it's probably too late, and a certain percent of the population will die from Chagas disease, yet it will be ignored. Most people, it's a heart attack, the cause of death, but it was because they had a mega heart caused by the parasite inside of them. So in rural areas where people are very poor and they live in adobe homes, it's a suitable place for the bug that carries the parasite to be there and therefore feed on the people and therefore transmit Chagas disease to the population. And again, it's a very serious problem throughout Latin America. Okay, the last photograph is actually Ministry of Health workers searching for Chagas disease. There is a campaign in Ecuador to help educate the people about Chagas disease, about the bug, and how they should change some of their cultural habits to prevent themselves from Chagas disease, especially since people put their crops inside the home. That attracts mammals like rats, and then the bug is attracted to them, but since they're all in the same home, the bug can actually feed from the people as well. So there are campaigns to prevent Chagas disease, and the photography helps to be part of that campaign of awareness and education to fight and eradicate Chagas disease from Ecuador.
The Martin de Porres Center is located at St. Mary of the Springs in Columbus, Ohio. In 2004, the Dominican Sisters of St. Mary of the Springs established the center for outreach to the community. The center offers a variety of programming with the intention of providing opportunities for people of all faith traditions to grow in relationship to God, to themselves, to other people, and to all of God's creation. We also have an arts program.